Hello everyone, my name is Ivan. Here we are for an episode of Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Portuguese gameplay, the mod Road to 56. And today, we're back on tracks as playing as Portugal. In the previous episode, we have taken a couple of casualties and we were now dealing with heavy resistance in the Iberian Peninsula. Unfortunately, things are not going according to our plan, and I have yet failed to identify exactly where I failed in my gameplay, in my game playthrough. In my playthrough, sorry. I really don't understand how this is possible. Right now we have a complete and absolute deficit of manpower, unfortunately, as we are failing to provide our forces with serious weaponry and manpower. So it appears like we will probably have to use military governor just for the weaponry issue. As you can see, our industry is heavily suffering with it, mainly artillery, as we are not being able to produce. And there you go, it appears like shit happened. Revolt against Portuguese occupation. After months of intense guerrilla fighting, an entire country rose up against Portuguese oppression. Garrisons were quickly surrounded, and seeing the hopelessness of their situation, they retreated towards Portuguese territory. While this is a significant setback for Francisco de Barcelos Romplit and his armed forces, the war is not yet over and a counterattack is still possible. And we have taken serious hits. It appears like the war will now restart. The Spanish appear to want a version 2. I am counting on the Soviet reinforcement now, and of course that is a serious issue. Soviet reinforcement is definitely something I did not want, but unfortunately it is now definitely on the table. And this is the first game playthrough. God damn it, Ivan. This is the first playthrough that I might just lose. Over the simple fact that luck is not with us. We have taken serious casualties, and the Spanish refused to work with us, unfortunately. Now, what can we do about this? Absolutely nothing. Understand me? Absolutely nothing. The only thing that we can hope is that we win this second war against the enemy. That is the only thing we can hope. Unfortunately, luck is not with us lately. But I truly do hope this second offensive will prove effective in breaking the Spanish spirit. As soon as our forces are in position, we will commence the serious attack. Or not. It appears like the Germans might just have a serious army going on. Yep, they have between 51 and 109 divisions, and they are scrapping the barrel. Only 2 million? That's quite surprising. Unfortunately, we're not even there. this is an issue. And there you go. They have commenced that offensive. And things are not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Things are not looking good. Therefore, I feel forced to... Wait, what is this? We have forces in here. How the hell do we have forces in here? The enemy is pushing, and they are being victorious in several fronts, which is definitely not a good sign. Again, in the south, we are being quite successful. Not quite successful, but we are being able to defend. We should be able to defend well in the north. Things are not happening, unfortunately, for some reason. Now, we have a serious deficit of support equipment and infantry equipment, and I am seriously thinking about changing this. Let me understand better the situation. We are using infantry kit, but we should use the Spingarden M4. Alright then, we will have to go back. Told you this is not a good idea. Fuck. So definitely under our efficiency. Unfortunately, we are taking serious issue. We're taking serious damage from the enemy forces, and I'm really counting on center. I am gonna have to call in Germany. I'm just gonna have to call in Germany, unfortunately. 190 and 100. And they're pretty much the same, but I'm gonna have to call in Germany. I simply cannot. Lose this war. The only way we can win this war is by calling in an ally. Now, I will ask the Germans, and there you go. All right. Germany has broken the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. And there you go. Shit is hitting the van. And true war is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. We need some air force now. Although South and Center have been able to hold, North is being quite taken back, unfortunately. And that is destroying our efficiency. Come on, boys. Move. Move. Now we have an issue of manpower. How is the war going in terms of casualties? I have already taken 359,000 casualties. These motherfuckers are seriously... How in the hell can they do this? This has never happened to me. Never happened to me. The Germans are breaking through quite fast and steadily. That is good. I predict they'll soon break them down. And if we can win the war in the Iberia, I will push with all of my army's might into the Soviet Union to give back the favor. There you go. Spanish and Soviets are now fighting in the Iberia Peninsula, and the Germans are attempting to win. North and center are taking serious casualties. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough forces. It appears like the enemy is giving up in terms of the push, which is rather good indeed. We have taken serious casualties though. The center has lost quite a lot of divisions, but it appears like the Germans are also supporting us. And it also appears like, ah shit, we have new ships, correct? Oh shit. No. Oops, and convoy rating over here. That's all we need, buddy. And over here. We need all ships at bay fighting. So the Spanish, they continue to push. Unfortunately, we're taking serious casualties. The industry is taking quite a toll, unfortunately. Germany, although is being successful in the Far East, we are losing quite well, I would say. Quite well indeed. Well, this has probably been the most realistic shit ever, and also the shittiest gameplay I've ever had. Amazing. Just amazing. I am indeed depressed over myself, over these results that I have achieved. As unfortunately our armies are just battering and retreating currently. The north is completely being wiped out by the enemy forces. Not good. Not good indeed. In terms of casualties, 400,000. Indeed. And although the Germans are being quite successful down here, it will just not be fast enough to help us, unfortunately. I suppose. I really do suppose. So perhaps I will retreat these forces and assemble a new front line right over here to support the center group. Oh yes. There we go. Our forces are now retreating. Perhaps you can still salvage this entire situation. Who knows? If we can, this will be the greatest move ever. And if you can make a counter-offensive, if the Germans continue to win here, and we can make a counter-offensive, perhaps push the Germans and perhaps push the Spanish backwards. Who knows? Perhaps you can win this shit. I mean, they are indeed attempting to salvage us. We gotta retrieve. We gotta return the favor. We gotta fight for them. We gotta make our lives actually result in something. So, although we're losing the war, at least Portugal is losing the war against the rebels, against the Spanish army that is reorganized, I would say we are very close to a serious takedown. Fortunately, we're going to lose the majority of the Iberian Peninsula's industry. But I would say it is time we start an offensive. And we're taking hits. Alright, it appears like we are able to push somewhere in the center. That is good. All the patriotic speech. We are being able to push in some positions, and that is good. There we go, we have retrieved some of our industry. That is indeed good. Guarda, to be specific. If you can hold this, ladies and gentlemen, if you can just hold, perhaps, just perhaps, the enemy might be defeated in the Iberian Peninsula. I mean, the Germans are indeed continuing to fight here in the Iberian Peninsula, and they are managing to break through. We're also managing to push in some positions. That is good. Oh, and look, the Soviets, here they are. The Spanish are indeed starting to feel some sense that they're being annihilated. How is the Far East War? Looks like it's kind of tough. That's just fine. If we can reorganize our entire front and get our industry going, who knows what we can achieve to help the Germans. Now, I know this is not exactly a good idea, start an offensive where we barely have weaponry. Nonetheless, we need to help the Germans. We need to distract Spanish divisions as well as Soviet forces in the area to make sure we meet up right in the middle. The Germans are already in Madrid. Allies are now in there, inbounding, so it's quite good. If our forces can just spread out and continue to take down their positions, perhaps, who knows? What the fuck just happened? I legit don't know what the fuck is going on. I should have more than 100 PP now. What the fuck is going on here, dude? Anyways, in terms of sea, we are having control of it. And we just got fighters 1936, which is pointless because we don't even have the industry to build them, but whatever. There we go, our forces in the south. Germans are winning. They are pushing. Madrid has been taken. The enemy's capital is now in Sevilla. I would say we can capture it. Alright, there we go, they've cut us off. But, it appears like our little attack over here is working. You motherfuckers will not stop. You motherfuckers will continue to step a foot on that position, boys. There they go, man. We are winning. We have taken serious casualties. Massive casualties. Casualties bigger than any other playthroughs, but fuck it. We're doing something impossible here today. We're playing as if it was real history here. In real history, there is no way Portugal could do this, could conquer Spain the easy way. No way. It is amazing how the Green Army is still here. With all of this success. We are now joined up. And we are about to take Sevilla. And Sevilla is ours, and we have taken it back, finally. Now, if the Germans could allow us to have those states, perhaps, just perhaps, we could cheat. I am not at war against the Allies. And that, in a way, means that as long as I don't declare war on them, we will continue to win. I mean, the Germans don't have to worry about this. Now we just got some more industry, although not so much. We can start worrying about that. And production line as well. What's going on? Please don't tell me the game crashed. Please. Alright, there you go. More war. We must take port. We cannot simply allow them to keep port. Alright, we will now advance in the massive Soviet pocket. Now that we have taken port, it's much easier. It appears like the Soviets have been able to quite in pocket some units, which is definitely not good. Armenia has definitely taken some serious casualties. And we're gonna get wiped out in the near future. I would say this is a complete failure as a game playthrough, because we're not really affecting the world, and I really don't see the mistakes. I really don't. I would say we just had a crap ton of bad luck, unfortunately. Crap ton of bad luck. That was the major issue. The biggest issue of all. A lot of bad luck. A lot of it. Now, I would like to call the Germans and ask for control of state. Salamanca, Madrid, all of this, Galicia, these positions, Granada. Ah, fuck's sake, dude. Ask control of state. Salamanca, Madrid, Salamanca, or whatever, Valladolid, Galicia. Oh my god, again. This is pissing me off. Anyways, we have 3 minutes left. We need to know if the Germans will give this up. If the Germans do, we might save them on the front. And we might get our industry back. Oh, for Christ's sake, Ivan. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is so unprofessional. Again. Murias, Madrid, Murcia, this, more Murcia, Granada, and this, and here, and Navarra. I don't take it anymore. So you refuse, huh? Well, you are dumb, Germany. You are dumb. You are limiting my capacity to fight. A bunch of retards. Look at this shit, manpower. This is a fucking disgrace. It's complete and absolute disgrace. We have taken a shit ton of casualties. We cannot help you, Germany. My soldiers will just keep on dying in the front. Might as well just have our shit and do your own thing. Honestly. That's where we are at. Where are we in war participation? 18%. Oh, fuck off. We really gotta win this, but how? How are we gonna win this? The only way is, come on, Germany, just give me, really? Just give me this, boy. Oh, they have accepted. Got more industry. Forward. Come on, buddies. Give me that military industry going. I would say we need to give it a massive push right here in the middle where the Soviets are the weakest. Spread thin their own divisions. I would say that's what we need to do. I will only fight against the Soviet Union. I do not have enough strength to fight against the Allies. I simply don't. Against the enemy I cannot do anything else. But I hope we can win this shit. I don't care if we have outdated equipment. They're running on short on a lot of shit. What the fuck? Vichy France has the flag of what's that called? Has the flag of Japan. Ay, mamma mia! We need PPs to get our military up and going. We have taken losses 1 million men without even putting them up in the field. This is completely disgraceful. How many men? We got about 400,000 men requested. This is shameful on us. Shameful on us. Our military is a complete disgrace. If Germany wins this war, they will win it completely alone. Completely by themselves. Honestly, I really think they can win this. I mean, they were fighting two fronts and they were wiping them out. So, good on them. Is this American forces? Because that's bad, you know. If it's American forces, that's quite bad. Anyways, if the Germans win this shit, it's gonna be amazing. This battle of theirs. Sure, man. Sure. You do you. You wanna offer me? Go at it. We still don't have enough manpower. How is our logistics? This is quite bad, man. We need to produce way more. Our efficiency sucks currently. We have a crap of ton of civilian factories and no military. That totally sucks. We don't even have PP to change this shit. Oh well, as much as I would like to continue to play to see where this goes, yeah, the episode is finished. We've reached a 30-minute mark, unfortunately. Oh well, I really don't know what we can do. I mean, we could attempt and just push with everything we've got against the communists. Take the fight to them, you know. Take fresh Portuguese money into them. But I really doubt we can do that. I really do. Oh well. Anyways, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, just please subscribe. And if you want to say something down below, just feel free to it. And yeah. Bye bye.